Good afternoon. It's after lunchtime. I'm making another video. Somebody just had their car alarm go off and they turned it off. So what's up? Well, I'm kind of bored because I'm doing the finishing touches on all my files on my computer for that text that I'm using. And it's a lot of things that need to be assembled. Now, if all the students have the text themselves, then they can just flip to pages and that's, but that's, a rich school that can give every student every text and all the variations on it. This is not us. So what I do, the other teachers photocopy, right? They photocopy like crazy. Me, I scan. That's just me. Because photocopies come out looking messy, looking, ragged edges and stuff like that. And that's not what I was taught. I was taught that you give your customer a clean product. So I make everything look as good as it possibly can. So that's what I do. That's why I do the scanning. Yes. So but all the assembling at some point gets to be a bit boring. So I'm on chapter 3 and that's okay. I'm zipping through it quite quickly, but, and I've just been at it a very short time because I had my lunch first and all that stuff, but it's still boring. It's boring. It's not going to take long, but it's boring. See, here is the fixed Santa. My husband fixed him. I later said, why didn't we just go to the dollar store and buy another one? Which I may do. Because this is a broken Santa. But he still flashes. And he doesn't have a gaping hole. And he looks pretty darn good, so I'm going to hang on to him for now. My husband went to a lot of effort there, so he's fixed. I guess we can get rid of that bag. That's from Stephanie's gift. I've also come to the conclusion what I'll do for the evening class. I think I'm going to do the idioms, the understanding and using idioms for this class, for the evening class. I didn't have anything for the evening class, so that's going to be my go-to text for the evening class, idioms, because some of them were pretty good at using idioms, which we noticed at Christmas time at our final party, at our potluck. The people across the street who moved in are moving in more. I don't know. It's hard to tell if people are moved in or not when it's wintertime. And our radio in the kitchen has been dying. It died, well, the one speaker died or expressed problems a few weeks ago, and my husband fixed that. Made a sort of a patch. But now the other speaker is causing trouble. So I don't know what will happen with that. We'll see. Maybe that'll be part of our kitchen renovation. Ugh. And I looked up to see what the track opening hours for the holidays are, and they're closed for a while. New Year's Eve, are they closed New Year's Eve? Yes, on that day they're closed, and they're closed New Year's Day, and I think they're closed until the 2nd, I think. And from then on, they have sort of holiday hours, and they'll only be open till 4 every day. And then I think it goes back to normal. But, so we'll just have to go early. We'll just have to go earlier. Which means my husband will have to get his act together and get his running done earlier, or I'll just go by myself. I don't think I'll do that. I think he'll just come earlier and we'll do our 20 laps. Because that's just a good distance to be going. I'm looking forward to all the movies that we'll be seeing over the holidays. Molly's Game and Jumanji. Should be fun. Lots of popcorn. It's my favorite part of it. Popcorn. Although Star Wars was great. It was beyond the popcorn. Enjoyed that a lot. And I'll have to remember to give my daughter that letter from my friend down in Vermont. Every year, they're one of those families that sends out a big group letter to everyone when they send out their Christmas cards. I sign from me and my husband and say nothing about what has gone on in my life all year long. Meanwhile, she and her husband write everything that has gone on in their family all year long. It's okay, whatever. It's how you like to keep in touch. It's how you like to keep in touch. The people that I care to keep in touch with, I keep in close touch with. The people that I don't need to keep in touch with, I don't keep in close touch with. And those people don't need to know my major details. But I love hearing about other people's major details. But not enough to get into closer connection with them, to get into closer touch with them. Does that make any sense? Obviously, they don't care to get into closer touch with me. So I'm not going to put that effort into it. But I love hearing about them. They obviously don't care to hear about me. That's all as it should be then, right? It's all good. It is. Furniture is moving in. Looks like IKEA.